Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And yes, as you guys saw in the title, this is the first episode of my new series that I've been talking about, OreoTalks. Yeah, the name is kind of weird and silly, but it's just the theme on my channel is Oreos and stuff like that. And I really want to keep this channel going. And as you guys know, well, you guys can probably already tell, OreoTalks is a series I'm going to be starting where basically I just sit behind my microphone and I talk to you guys. It could be I talk to you guys about a certain subject that's on my mind. It could be a life story. I'm gonna be doing maybe some life stories, but not a full series on life stories. Just gonna be doing, because I know so many other YouTubers do life stories. So I wanna have OreoTalks, where OreoTalks could be anything, literally anything I want to talk to you guys about that can be big enough. The subject is big enough that it can be in one single video. It's not going to be like a vlog where I talk about mini updates. It's going to be one big topic that I want to talk about in that single video. So it could be like a really epic life story or something that happened in my life, or maybe I'm talking about if, I don't know, Battlefield Hardline is worth it, like $60, something like that. Could be literally about anything I want to talk about, guys. And well, basically it's gonna be my new series. It's called OreoTalks. And yeah, so as you guys can tell by the title, this episode 1 of OreoTalks is going to be about something that's kind of sad truth, and I've already talked about this so much in my videos, and I always say this to people when they're starting off on YouTube and if they're getting looking into partnerships. People, a lot of people just join a partnership and automatically leave, or do YouTube and automatically quit because they're not getting enough money. And I've said this so many times, I just want to quickly address this. YouTube is not about money. If you guys think YouTube is about money, you won't grow, and you'll, as you guys know, that you'll quit, and you won't be successful. You won't be happy on your channel. So many people on YouTube quit YouTube because of money, and I already talked about this in my how to grow your channel, but I want to go more in depth because so many people are still doing this, and I've seen so many people on some videos actually quitting and leaving because they're saying they're not getting enough money, and they're not even blaming themselves. Take of all, YouTube is not all about money. I've said this before in my how to grow your channel video. If you're starting a YouTube channel and you want to get big and you want to get somewhere, you want to take this YouTube thing seriously, you can't do it just for money. You will eventually get paid, and you'll get there, and you'll get that money in the future, but you have to start off on YouTube having the attitude of doing it for fun and doing it as a hobby and a passion, not doing it as a job and getting rich, because then you won't get anywhere. You will get paid in the future, but you have to work hard and make it your passion, and you gotta have fun with it, guys. I kind of missed this out on the topic. Thank you to Cameron for reminding me. When you're doing YouTube, the main goal of doing YouTube, the overall goal, this tip overshadows every single tip I have. Have fun. Yes, because YouTube, people don't even stop to look and think about this stuff sometimes. People are so caught up with making videos, with getting into the partnerships, with editing, and so much of this stuff about YouTube. They kind of forget the main purpose of what YouTube is. It was started off to have fun making videos. You're not making videos to get popular or to edit videos or to practice how to make videos and stuff like that and how to edit. The overall purpose of YouTube for everybody, even if the big YouTubers, even PewDiePie, even the small YouTubers, is to have fun. And those big YouTubers are so lucky because they're having so much fun making videos, meeting new people, interacting on the internet, traveling, and they're getting paid for it. And it's their job. And they're having fun. If you're not having fun, then you shouldn't really be doing YouTube. And that is why people quit. And I just it kind of saddens me, well, not really, but it's kind of surprising to me how so many people quit and don't see the overall purpose of YouTube is to have fun, not do it for money. And if you have fun and be serious about YouTube, then eventually you will get paid in the future. When I started off, I didn't get paid for a whole year, and I'm not even, I'm only about a year and a half through my YouTube channel right now, and I didn't get paid for a whole year, so I did it all for fun, and I grew there without money. I just used my own money to buy my equipment, and plus they weren't even good equipment at all. I talked all about this in my how to grow your channel, guys. I'm not going to go more into depth, and on my 500 subscriber special, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, I didn't get paid until a year after I started YouTube. So actually no, a year and 2 months, because with Freedom you get paid 2 months after you join, but it doesn't really matter about that. And speaking of freedom, this is the second thing I want to address in this little topic. And by the way, guys, this first episode is going to be a bit quicker than most episodes, is because, well, it's just the first episode, and I just want a quick topic in to address anyways. Speaking of freedom, guys, I've seen so many people leaving networks, especially Freedom, well, specifically Freedom, because that's the only network I've seen the comments of, leaving Freedom, and they're blaming Freedom on their losses. Well, not really their losses. They're blaming Freedom on how they're not getting paid as much. It's not Freedom's fault that you're not getting paid as much. It's your fault that you're not getting enough views. And people are also leaving because they're saying that Freedom is not helping them grow. And I understand that. When I started, but you guys, the reason why you're not letting Freedom, Freedom's not making you grow, is because you have to do half the work yourself. You can't just join Freedom, then do the exact same thing you're doing, and then expect growth. You guys need to change something in YouTube channel. Joining Freedom is also a little motivation, has a motivation factor in it. It has a motivation factor, and it has like a motivation saying like, oh, you join a network and you have that partner status. Then you have to change something yourself. You can't just do nothing and change nothing and expect Freedom to do all the work for you to grow your channel. That's what I thought at the first when I joined Freedom. At the start when I joined Freedom, I was not growing that much. I was growing at the same rate, and you know, I wasn't really changing anything. And the reason is because, well, I thought that joining Freedom would automatically boost my subscribers by like 300%. No, you need to change something yourself. Freedom will help you out with giving you better music, better content, so not better content, but overlays, intros, branding, graphics, and so many benefits. But they won't grow your channel for you. They're gonna help you out grow your channel, and all you gotta do is just change something in your videos, improve your content. You guys can watch my How to Grow Your Channel video to know more about this. But basically, you gotta change something yourself too. You can't just let Freedom do all the work for you, because that's not gonna happen. So many people, and you gotta have some time. When you start gaining subscribers and views when you're in your network, you just gotta wait a bit. As I said, when I first joined Freedom, I didn't change that much, and well, you know, I wasn't growing that much. But then when I started changing when I started making better videos, more enthusiastic in my videos, and when I was, well, I don't know, I just changed some stuff. I changed a lot of things, hard to explain. And then after a bit of time, maybe about 3 months after I joined Freedom, that's when I started to grow rapidly at a pace, because remember, guys, when I left for my vacation, that was, I think, a week and a half ago, I was at 504 subscribers, and now a week and a half later, well, probably a bit more, I'm already almost halfway to 600 subscribers. That's huge. And I want to say thanks to Freedom for helping out, because my network really helped me out there too. I don't think I could have done most of what I've been doing myself. But if you're totally not growing with Freedom, and that could be a case for you where you're trying your best, but Freedom's not really helping you out, they're not really giving you support, then I understand your valid reason of trying to leave Freedom. But if they're giving you support, if they're giving you all these tips, but you're not changing your channel, then it's not Freedom's fault that you're not growing. That's all I gotta say. And basically, that's basically my main gist of this episode, is that YouTube is not about money, and it's not your network's fault if you're not growing. You can't just leave something. And I think my overall message of this video is never give up. You can't just give up on something when you think, if you're not changing anything. If you're trying to improve on something, you have to improve yourself. You might have some help from, I don't know, from friends. In this case, the metaphor would be freedom. The symbolism for friends would be freedom. And as I said before, you can't get up. If you're trying to change something by yourself, if you don't have any help, you're going to eventually crash and fall sometimes, and you have that feeling of trying to give up. Well, if you have a lot of community and support behind your back, you will eventually make it, and you'll improve. But you need to change yourself too. You need to change what you're doing to improve, and then you'll start improving and stuff like that. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this commentary. I guess it's not too short. It's getting into almost a 10-minute mark. But, yeah, basically, that's all I have in this commentary. First episode of OreoTalks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the kind of serious-ish topic. It's not too serious, but serious-ish, because I wanted to get it off my mind. Yeah, if you guys have any opinions and thoughts and any opinions and comments about this topic for this week, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear all your opinions and stuff, because guys, remember, I read all your comments. I read all of them because my channel is still small enough for me to be able to read all your comments. So, yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Oreo Talks. I know I had fun doing it. If you guys want me to continue the series, please leave a like below and show me your support. And, yeah, I guess I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody. See y'all later.